You know what an Oscar looks like?
What?
Academy Award. Bald guy. I mean, of course, we all know what it looks like, but especially you. You're an actress. It's the highest honor in your field. I mean, of course, you don't need to be told what it is.
What are you talking about?
See, the highest academic honor in Harvard Law is the Order of the Coif. You don't get a trophy. You get three things. You get a parchment to hang on your wall, a medal to wear at graduation, and this. Now, this key doesn't say Order of the Coif, doesn't say anything. It's just a symbol.
What does that have to do with Harvey?
Doesn't. It has to do with Mike.
You know what, Louis? It's been a long day.
It's about to get longer. See, Mike asked me about this. And I thought he was... I thought he was trying to get my mind off of my problems. But then he did it again. And it got me to thinking. Mike graduated magna cum laude. He's in Order of the Coif. But he didn't recognize this.
So he forgot a stupid key.
Mike Ross doesn't forget anything. See, the reason he didn't recognize this was because he never got one. Because he didn't go to Harvard.
Louis, we've been down this road before. Mike is in the Harvard database.
But he's not in the yearbook. And according to his credit report, his address during his law school years was in New York. He even paid rent the first of the month in person.
Well, I'm sure there's an explanation.
Sit down! Last year, you told me not to tell Sheila about Mike's file. You acted like you cared about me. You didn't give a shit about me. You cared about you and Harvey.
No.
And Mike.
No.
And Jessica.
Louis, that's not true.
Well, let's call Sheila right now. I know all of the numbers by heart. I mean, she may not be interested in me anymore, but she will definitely be interested in a fraud claiming that he went to Harvard.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You've been lying to me since the day Mike Ross arrived. I knew Harvey and Jessica never really accepted me, but I thought you were different. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, Louis.
No, you're not. And don't you ever say that to me again.
Where are you going?
To see your friend Jessica.
Louis knows. Louis.
I know you're a stickler for the rules, so I figured I'd just come by to return my ID.
You want an explanation?
I want to see you perp walk through the bullpen with your pretty little jacket draped over your handcuffs. But until then, yeah, I'll take an explanation.
When I found out the truth about Mike Ross, it had already been done.
By Harvey. Right after he made senior partner over me, that's when he hired the fraud. That's the correct timeline, right?
Yes.
So instead of turning him in, you cover it up.
Louis.
And the one time that I do something, you don't cover it up at all. You throw me to the wolves.
I saved you from the wolves.
And I ask you for the smallest gesture, just to allow my career to continue with dignity, and you couldn't muster the tiniest shred of compassion.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me you're a liar! And a hypocrite! I want you to say you're sorry.
I am a liar. And I am a hypocrite. But I will not say I'm sorry. Because Because I did what I did to protect this firm.
Well, looks like the captain's about to go down with her ship.
Bullshit. You want something?
Oh, I told you. I want to see you
In handcuffs? If that were true, the police would be here instead of you. No. You wanted to see me squirm before asking me for what you really want. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. So you might as well spit it out.
You asked me what I wanted once before, and I told you, and then you told me that I couldn't have it. But now I can. Pearson. Specter. Lit.
Tell me what was so important I had to get back here?
He knows.
I know what you're thinking. Why didn't Donna tell you? I'll tell you why. Because as my first official act as named partner, I told her not to.
What?
You heard me. You can look at her as long as you want. She can't help you. Because my name's going up there first thing tomorrow.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. But it won't be tomorrow.
I'm not waiting just so you can have
Louis,
your own.
I have to sell this to the senior partners. I can't just slap your name up there one morning.
You did it for him.
I didn't resign the week before.
I don't care.
Louis, that's enough. This is going to take time. And while it does, you're going to keep this to yourself.
Bullshit. You're just trying to buy time so you can get out of this.
I'm not trying to buy anything. We have an agreement. And this is for your own good.
Well, for your own good, you better remember what I'll do if this takes too long.
Please tell me you had no other choice.
You know damn well I didn't.
No, I don't.
That's because you didn't see him. All he's ever thought about since the day he was born was getting this. So if I have to choose between giving it to him and going to jail,
You really threatened that?
he didn't just threaten it. He was going to do it.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to take it.
We give him this, it is never gonna end.
Harvey, before you say another word to me, I want you to think about the fact that I just ate a big bowl of shit because you brought that kid into my house and I had to take it. So you're going to take it.
Harvey?
You don't need to say it.
Yeah, I do. Louis came looking for you and I didn't know what to do. He was gonna call Sheila and tell her everything. I'd never seen him like that before.
Donna, this is not on you.
Yes, it is. He pressed me and I broke.
It doesn't matter because he already knew.
How can you know that?
Because I know Louis and I know you. And he couldn't have broken you unless he knew the truth already. So, this is not your fault. And I never want to hear you say that again.
Should have at least warned you before you got here.
All that would have done was antagonize him even more because he would have known you did it. You did everything you could have done.
Okay. We have to tell Mike.
No, we don't. No.
Harvey.
I'll tell him in the morning. We just had a huge win, and I am not in the mood to ruin his night.
Louis. What are you doing here?
They didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Jessica made me name partner.
But
But what? I resigned in shame? Well, that's all changed, and it's all because of you. Remember this? No, you don't, because you can't remember something you never knew. Cool to the end. Well, it doesn't matter, because Donna told me. And Harvey. And Jessica. When I told them that I knew that you were a fraud, did they run from you like you were the plague?
what do you want?
I already got what I want from you. Name partner.
You must want something else, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
See, that's what I love about you, Mike. Almost always a step ahead. What I want from you is to know that you're dead in my law firm.
You can't fire me.
Why would I fire you when I can break you? You see, I'm going to bury you under a mountain of shit so big, you're going to be begging me to take it off. And all you have to do is say two simple words, the same two words that you let me say to Harvey and Jessica. I resign.
Louis, what are you doing here?
Leaving. That way I don't have to look at either one of you two liars.
Oh my God, he knows.
He doesn't just know. He's a name partner.